Let's talk about back pain and how acupuncture and Chinese medicine can help you get relief from your back pain. I'm Leilani Navar, licensed acupuncturist and herbalist, and in my 10 years of practice, I've given hundreds, if not thousands, of treatments for people dealing with back pain. So, your first question, your most important question, is probably, will it help me? Can it help me? And second question might be, will the pain relief last? So I can tell you from my experience, yes and yes, for the vast majority of people. There's also quite a bit of research on acupuncture for back pain and some theories about the mechanisms or the markers for how it's working from a biomedical point of view. So I'll share links to those. But speaking to you today from my experience and about what you can expect, I would share that every single person I've treated for back pain has gotten up from that first treatment with at least some relief, in back pain, or at least some increased mobility. For some folks, especially when it's a really recent, acute, and not too serious issue, one treatment completely takes care of it. For many people, we need to do a series of treatments, 3 treatments or 6 treatments. And for some folks, we need to continue with regular tune-ups, whether that's once a month or just a few times a year. And it often requires, for more chronic cases of back pain, getting to some of the underlying causes of that pain and integrating other modalities besides acupuncture to really get lasting resolution for that pain. Acupuncture can almost always provide pain relief, and when you get a series of treatments, that pain relief increases and lasts longer. But if you really want to get past the chronic nature of your back pain, sometimes we need to look at other underlying causes, like an old injury that maybe has never fully healed, and other compensation patterns and imbalances have developed around the injury as your body tries to cope with that. We might need to look at chronic stress on the back, like poor posture or weakness of certain muscles that aren't able to hold the back stable or keep the spine protected. And oftentimes there is an aspect that's related to stress or emotional tension related to the emotions, that's then exacerbating or even causing the back pain. So we can address all of those partly with acupuncture, but also sometimes with body work. I like to do craniosacral therapy for back pain, for folks with back pain, and dialogue and dream work and looking into what's going on in your life and your mind and your heart. It's really my pleasure to help you figure out what's going on underneath the back pain and treat it from the root so that you can feel better in a lasting way. And truly, the only side effects of getting acupuncture and working to address these underlying causes is that you're going to feel better overall, better sleep, better sense of well-being and vitality, more ease in your mental emotional life. So when we're getting at the root of something like chronic back pain, we're getting at the root of likely other things that are a little bit out of balance or feeling off for you that you might love some relief from. So if you're dealing with back pain, whether it is a constant everyday thing or something that flares up once in a while, I highly recommend that you give acupuncture a try and that you consider working with me on whatever the underlying causes might be with some exercises or additional modalities that I can offer, herbal medicine, or processing around the connection between emotions and physical health. And we will get you feeling better